Flossy in the hot seat. So if you can answer this as quicker.
Why did I just do that? Hey.
Yeah. That's
Are you? Listen. No.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Behind the Brand, and I've got a very special guest. Yeah, we have Flossy in the building. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thanks for having
me. It's lovely to have you as a guest. You've brought some glasses today as well, which I'm gonna rock these. What's the name of this?
So they are called tangerine shades, and they're from a collection called Safari.
Okay.
So they're like matte pastel color. Orange tint vibe.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how did you get into eyewear?
Oh my god! So I've literally used to have a Instagram page, and I just used to post like memes all the time.
Yeah.
Like pretty childish. And then like one time I kind of like posted myself. It was almost like how Justin the boy come out. He had like so many memes, and one day he's like, "Who runs this page?" And I come out like dressing in like shades and like fit. I love like dressing up. And people are like, "Oh my god, we're feeling it! Like, where'd you get your glasses from?"
Really?
Yeah, and I'm just like, let me just like start selling these since people actually like it. But it's more of like people liked me, and then love the brand because of me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that my brand ain't great. But it's like it's more of like I think the term that people are using these days, like people are only catching up right now, that I used to do subconsciously, it's personal brand. Yeah, so it's literally a personal brand.
Okay.
It's just me. It's shared a little bit of fashion side of me, and people
amazing.
are like, we like that.
Yeah. So to me, that sounds very entrepreneurial. Like, is that quite a natural thing? Have you always been entrepreneurial?
Yeah, so I had my first business when I was 11.
Wow.
I'm not even joking. So I came to London when I was like 11.
Okay.
So I grew up in Zanzibar.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That is paradise.
Yeah, it's paradise. Oh, I think that's what my parents call paradise, because I'm actually from a paradise island.
Yeah.
So pretty much moved here, and then when in Zanzibar I used to sell like these sweets called mabuyu. So I used to like go to the market, buy like products and go home and cook it using like my mum's like monthly shopping, and then selling them at my mosque. So I used to do that at 11.
Wow.
But then when I moved here, my parents actually didn't move here with me. I just had a carer. So it's like I became an entrepreneur because I grew up with them. So it's almost like the footprints are following me, or whatever that word is. But it's that's how but my parents are also entrepreneurial. So it's like, again, it's like a subconscious thing where I want to be able to create something, and then like, that's add value to people's lives and make money with it. Yeah.
I think Flossy is a great name.
Thanks.
Just even like flossing and feeling
I don't even know how I came up with it. I think it's related to like Fergie, that song Glamorous, the Flossy. I used to love it so much, and I was thinking like, what should I call my brand? And it's like, I like Flossy. Flossy's a vibe.
No, it's good. Yeah. And when it comes to accessories, like the way that you're dressed now, like this is like the icing on the cake. Yeah. It's a real kind of good looks.
Absolutely.
Are you going to stay down the accessory route, or are you thinking of going into styling and fashion? Because, you kind of got the look on point right now.
Oh, my God. Thanks for amazing Moby for actually dressing me for today.
Nice.
And the Arsenal top, it's actually, I've seen like pap shots of Rihanna wearing like a suit and a jersey like football top, and I'm just like, wow, that could work. So I reached out to them. I'm trying to wear some of your stuff, and I'm just like, I've got this vision. I want to wear like a jersey tee like Arsenal top. And they were like, okay, we know what could work with it. So I think I'm able to like style people, but then I think I'm more of like visually, like actually not visually, but I'm able to like recommend pieces for people to wear. But I know how to style myself. So I guess, I don't know, I'm just good at knowing what to wear, because I think styling is a bit personal. But ultimately, I'm actually trying to get into fitness, to be fair. Because I feel like fitness helps me to literally be sane enough to create, so you get the strength and energy. So maybe clothing, but like fitness brand, like Flossy Fit or something. I don't know. Something
that
Flossy.
Well.
Flossy related.
Okay, wicked.
Yeah.
So you mentioned about being an entrepreneur at 11. And recently you launched this brand, right, Flossy?
Yeah.
Say 4 years ago.
Yeah.
What kind of challenges have you faced when you launched the brand? Was it quite an easy process? Has it been quite seamless, or?
It's so funny because it was easy at the beginning,
Yeah.
and I kind of like fell back a bit because of like, life, COVID, work. I feel like when you launch a brand, you should just go for it 100 million% and
Yeah.
not even have a job, nothing. Like, save up and just be like, this is what I'm trying to do
Yeah,
for the rest of
yeah.
my life. I don't care, and
Yeah.
just go for it. Because when you're like 50-50,
Mm-hmm.
it's annoying because you be at work and you get a sale, and then people are like emailing you about like products, when are you dropping new stuff. It's just so distracting,
Yeah.
and it kind of like messes up the whole flow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of like did on and off, and then
Yeah.
now I'm just like, okay, this is me. Like, I
Yeah.
can't stop doing it. Especially when I got like people like Zizi Mills, like Heady One, like
Jeez.
behind me wearing my brand. Just like, oh my god, these people are like so good at their work
Yeah.
and perfectionists at
Yeah.
what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like them wearing my product is basically saying I'm kind of like them, and what am I doing?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
So I noticed like you're very confident. Have you always been quite confident, or is this a gradual process?
I'm legit acting right now.
Is it? No, listen, you're
This
pulling
is
it off very
acting.
well. Yeah, you're pulling it off very well. You come across very confident
No,
and bold, and I think that's important.
Oh my god!
well.
Like, somebody else called me bold before, and I'm just like, well, yeah,
Yeah.
a situationship called me bold
Yeah.
before. I was like, I don't like you no more. Do I
Yeah.
take this as a compliment or?
Bold is like, yeah, very confident.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's because of a situationship. It's like, I hate you, but
Oh,
thank you
wow.
for the compliment. Did you get it? It's like,
Yeah, yeah,
and now
yeah,
you're the
yeah.
second person to call me, so
Yeah.
I guess I am bold.
Yeah.
Confidence. Oh my god, it's literally self-esteem related, and it's like self-knowledge and
Yeah.
like God related, because we are all supposed to walk on this earth that we're the
Yeah.
and it's like, if you don't do that, it's almost like you don't respect God, because God created us uniquely. Like, everybody's shit, like however you are, whatever you do. And then like people hate on Kanye, or because Kanye's the only person that literally does what God want all of us to do, and he's like my biggest inspiration.
Okay.
So I'm like, why are you not confident if you're not?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's
No, that's
stopping
good.
you?
That's
It's
good.
almost like you have to make yourself feel good about yourself. That's when exercising comes in, and dress nice, because you are what you feel, right? And confidence But when I was young, my parents pretty much just left me to do my own thing, and I think it's a blessing and a curse, because it's like you can go left, or it's like, yeah, I used to be a dancer when I was a kid, and I was just like a free child, and I think my brand allowed me to kind of relive my childhood experience in real time.
That's proper. I like
Yeah.
these as well, and like wearing shades as well. Some people just reserve it just when you're going on holiday,
Yeah.
like all
Flossy
day.
eyewear all
bit-
year.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly. And yeah, it looks very stylish, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely stylish and something you can wear all year.
Yeah.
And it's just something like makes your outfit look better.
Yeah.
Like, had I take this off, I'm just gonna look like, not basic, but I'm just gonna look like everyone else.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to look unique and
Yeah.
different, just put Flossies on.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Quick story. I went to the airport the other day,
Right.
and duty free, and had the eyewear section, and I thought, do you know what? I'm not sure what frames suit my face. And I went to the counter and I was like, oh, what do you think? What kind of frame should I get? Like, what suits my face? Because she's clearly a professional, I
Right,
assume.
right.
And she was like, oh, you have quite an oval face. And I was like, oval face? It don't really sound great.
Oval face is
But,
crazy.
Yeah, I like.
What do you mean?
So I was like, oh, yeah, I guess so.
Tell
And
me
then-
more about myself.
Yeah. And then so she recommended, because it's quite around, then getting round frames. So I tried on the round frames. I was like, do you know what? They actually complement my face quite well. She said, compared if you were to wear square ones, which again, some of them fit my face well,
Yeah.
but some of them it doesn't really work. How do you assess what eyewear works best for different people yourself?
Yeah. So my eyewear, it's basically shades, and at the same time like shapes of the glasses. So when it
Okay.
comes to shades, like Meraki's, the one I got on, so the rose gold specifically designed to complement complexions.
Okay.
So you learn two things now. One of
Yeah.
them is the fact that you know, there's different shapes for different faces, but now there's different shades that complement different complexions.
Okay.
When it comes to shapes, it's quite, I'm trying to get into this AI thing where people can try on online to see what shape suits them. But I feel like and my stuff is also unisex because I want to be able to give everybody a chance to wear what they want. I had some artist called Pretty Boy that wore these on his cover of a magazine in Nigeria. So it's like you can actually wear whatever you want. But when it comes to face shapes, it's all depends on how you feel about yourself, really, because there's shades that, like, for example, me and you both can rock what you got on. I guess I got oval shaped face too.
It's not just me.
So it's literally like depending of like your face structure more like. But with that, I guess the only way people can try it is when I do pop-ups, or if I do a pop-up like Eats, or you know, if I do other pop-ups, people kind of have to try them on. Because then, I don't know, it's really complex in terms of like suggesting shades. But another way is just getting different models on my Flossy Eyewear Instagram page to wear them, because like if I see like a girl that's got like slim face and like tiny looking petite like face, I'm just like, okay, I think she's worn them. So getting diverse models so people are able to relate. If you see somebody like, I don't know, with dreads, like you're like, okay, he rocked it, so I might be able to just pull that off as well. But I need to jump on AI and just get people to try it on stuff. Like,
Definitely, that's the way forward. And in terms of, you mentioned this is the tangerine. Is that based on the tin? The tin. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So they come in like black, tangerine, and then like mint green, which is so cold. Like it kind of like sold out. And I need to like
imagine that will go well with this.
Yes. Oh my god, well. The mint green would have made so much sense. Mint is literally my favorite color. Like since forever. So this interview I did like 5 years ago, and I had mint jumper on before it was even like matcha vibe. Like everybody just doing mint stuff. I used to do that 5 years ago. So that's cool. Mint green, and then I'm trying to drop like blue tint as well.
It's like summer. Is that the peak time for you when it comes to sales? Or
to be fair, it all depends with like marketing. I don't know how to even you know, stress in terms of like I'm selling sunglasses. I made so many orders like now in October than when I made in August, because in August I wasn't present for my brand.
Right.
So it's like, it's not even about the season, because I got orders from America like last week, and the guy purchased few shades, and they are pretty much obviously some over there. So it's like, how much are you advertising your brand? How much are you how much are you showing up for it? Essentially. So it doesn't really matter what month you do. It's
and especially when you are the driver behind the brand as well. So for example, like, I'm not sure how you run your social page, but you mentioned a personal brand. Yes. So I assume that it's just you.
Yeah, at the moment, yes. I do have like a helper, lovely girl called Muna that does like help me sometimes. But then it's like, I think when it comes to like working with other people, you have to make sure there's actually work for them to do. So the further I take my brand, the more I'm able to actually have a budget to hire people. And like the work is going to be too much for me to even, you know, divide it to other people. But at the moment, I have literally, my friends are amazing. I generally have my friends that do like runs for me sometimes, like do post office. I had one of my friends that showed up to this lady because she wanted glasses the next day, and he lives in that Hounslow, so he had to literally go and drop it to her. So I have a really great network of friends that are actually like there for me and Flossy. But in future, I'm definitely going to have a team, because obviously I'm just like everybody else, I want to expand.
Guys, seriously, check out Flossy, man. These are serious. The quality is amazing. Really sturdy. Like when I put them on, I was thinking, like instantly it just fit. There wasn't any adjusting. It was just like, How did you manage to get yourself to that stage where you were just like, these are quite unisex as well? Because again, that might be something I would consider. Is this a bit more feminine? But as you mentioned, like both me and you can rock this. How did you get to that stage of like design?
To be fair, like designing these, it was actually for a specific friend. So I had like one of my friend, he was just like, he's like a footballer, so he's like, I'm trying to wear shades, and then I send him stuff like And he was like, oh, I'm not feeling this.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I need to think of a design that's like you. So it took me like maybe a month or two to actually find these. And he's like, oh, I like these. These are like my vibe. And I kind of like got samples and I tried them on. I'm just like, oh my God, they actually look better on male and female. So it's like, that's how because ideally, but then again, we live in such a, I don't know if it's weird time or good time, depending perspective.
Yeah.
Like, men and women wear pretty much the same thing. So I feel like everything can be unisex. But with these, I'm not going to lie, I had no idea that they'll look as good on female and like men, but then on women and men. But, you know, they just worked out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's quite a timeless product as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Have you got your favorite color yourself in terms of the frame?
Yeah, I definitely black on black because they're like all purpose, like corner shop, rave, underground when you're not trying to do eye contact. Personally, I don't really like looking at people in the eye like I don't know. So it's like eyes are like, there's this quote that says eyes are something to the soul.
The
like,
window to the soul.
Yeah, it's like I don't, I'm very sensitive, like literally. So sometimes I'll go somewhere and I'm just like, I'm not trying to look at everybody in the eye, so I'll just put on Flossy eyewear to just cover my eyes. It's not even about like the design or vibe, whatever. It's just like I just don't like. I think it's quite intimate. Yeah. So they just help me with that. So on the spiritual aspect of things, you can generally just protect your energy with Flossies, and then on the physical, UV protection, stylish, you know, timeless, and all that good stuff.
Okay, cool, man. So you mentioned a few artists that are rocking your items as well. Is there an artist or a brand that you want to collaborate with?
Wow, artist brand. To be fair, it's like I think all the people I've wanted to collaborate with has got my glasses. Like I've actually worn it, but I want to drop a collection. With this lady called Brandy's, because I'm trying to get into like Flossy and like fun and food. So she's a food blogger. She's really like, you probably come across her TikTok. She's a food blogger. Brandy's Hill. She's amazing. She's like also my friend, and she wears my glasses like all the time. So I'm in a process of like dropping a collection with her. Just before like Christmas time. So like gifted collection. So I want to do more of like artist collection would be great, but I want to do more of like lifestyle and just allowing other people to feel comfortable to wear it, because I don't want to like do it where like, oh yeah, you have to be a celebrity to wear it. I want to be like, if you just love fashion and you know you want to look good, you can wear it. So I'm trying to kind of tap on that side of things right now.
Hi, my name is Oliver Greaves and I am the founder of Monarchy.com. Monarchy.com is your one-stop shop for black-coloured clothing, footwear and accessories. So if that is a bit of you, make sure you check out the website in the description below, and it'll probably be down here somewhere too. Now, this website was birthed from frustration. I was so annoyed when I was looking for just my favourite colour when it comes to footwear or accessories or clothing. And I had to apply endless amount of filters on various websites just to kind of get an average selection of what I'm looking for. And I thought, why hasn't someone made a website where they've just got all of this information in one place? And I couldn't find it. So I thought, okay, cool, I'm going to make it. So that's how Monarchy.com came about. I've partnered with several fashion houses and networks from the likes of Selfridges, Farfetch, Browns and beyond. So I've teamed up with global fashion houses which give you a premium selection as well as an affordable selection. From high street to high end, you can get such a wide selection of black coloured clothing, footwear and accessories all in one place. So from your likes of Louis Vuitton to Chanel, all the way through to like Adidas, Nike, Fear of God, you name it. We've kind of got it all under one umbrella of Monarchy.com. Black as a colour, it's timeless, it's classy, it's bold, it's sophisticated, and one of my favourite colours. And I thought, why not make a website dedicated to clothing, footwear and accessories in that colour? So if you're like me and you like your black clothing in your wardrobe, please do check out Monarchy.com and let me know what you think. All right. Take care. Peace. So, as you know, we're getting to that time of the show where we are hitting the 20 quick fire questions, and we've got Flossy in the hot seat. So, if you can answer this as quicker.
Why did I just do that? Hey,
Yeah. That's
listen, no, you have to like.
Wait, do you laugh like that at a particular time?
I don't. I mean, my laughs, yeah. I think this should be even like how the podcast. No, it's so embarrassing. I'm just like a happy person, I guess. But
be.
yeah, sometimes I don't know how to control my laughs, and it's okay.
It's all good. Okay, cool. Let's get straight into it. So, style or functionality?
Definitely style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wear like Gymshark stuff or whatever when I'm not going to the gym because I just want to wear that.
yeah, it just fits. Fair enough. What brands should we look out for?
Oh, that's actually a great question.
Because you mentioned Mason Muwebe.
Yeah.
I've not heard of them before. Like, how did you discover them?
So, oh my God. So, the founder of Mason Muwebe is actually from East Africa.
Okay.
I think he's from Kenya.
Yeah.
East African. And he's really like good at stuff like the details of what he makes. And it's like he's not even the reason why you've not heard of it because he's not like clout based. He's generally in his art. Like he pay attention to like the littlest details, and he doesn't even care who wears the stuff. It's almost like this is how I want my product to look like, and if he's gonna take off, it's gonna take off. He doesn't do that desperate side. And I met him like yesterday to pick this up, and he's really like he's an artist. I think
I love how you're matching it with the Tims as well.
I had to Tims are back on since like that Ola guy had plugged them because I had my Tims. I'm just like, and then this Ola guy on Insta, I'm just like, oh, the Tims are cool again, they're in again.
Who's the best person to follow on like TikTok or Instagram for like style and inspiration?
Definitely Six Kenza.
Okay.
She's like a baby, but she's a beast. I love her work.
Yeah.
Like she's just different, and she never really like. If people buy like I don't know, if something comes out like a wave come out and everybody like buy like red, and she'll wear like white, and she look good in it. People say I look like her, but do you know who she is?
No.
Oh, you should find she's really cute.
Okay.
She's Arab and African, so I get where people come from, but she's generally like so young. I think she's like in her early 20s. But she's really good at styling. Like, her stuff makes sense all the time.
Nice. What's the name of the latest playlist you created and why?
Oh my God. So lately I've literally been listening to like Quran, which is like, for every time I wake up in the morning. Yeah. Because of like, it's so peaceful. Yeah. It's similar to like some app called Calm where like it's just Arabic reading and like peaceful, and sometimes you can do English translation, but I feel like when you wake up to that, it's just, again, my mom used to play when I was really young, so it just reminds me of home. And after that, Sholly Puppy music and all like his Plutomania people, like their sound is just different. So there's Sholly, there's artists that are under him, and they just drop in bangers after bangers after bangers.
Okay. You know, it's really interesting because I listen to the Bible in the morning, or I read it. If I'm not reading it, I listen to it as well. And similarly, it's very calming. I think it's a good way to start the day. And also, my parents used to do that as well. So it's quite refreshing to hear that other people do similar things.
And obviously, Kanye and Heady One. Like, you know the vibe. Like everybody listen. Yeah, Kanye.
Just to get that boost. That
Kanye's like my gym playlist.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Adidas or Nike?
Oh, Nike, Adidas. I know Nike's been doing collaborations with like Sen and like everybody else, but like Adidas is like colors. I love colors, so it's more vibrant. And it's like more like, again, in terms of when I said like, you know, some brands are like they're like, oh yeah, Drake wears it, whatever. Like Adidas is just like everyone wears it. So I like that, and obviously Kanye.
There you go. What's your favorite season when it comes to fashion?
Well, I like it when it's like spring, summer. Like summer's just finishing, and we're getting in like almost autumn times. I don't like when it's really, really hot. funny enough, I'm trying to move to Dubai, but I don't even know if I can hack the heat.
Serious?
Yeah. It's like, am I
You're
really?
not really are you a summer baby? Were you born in?
No.
Okay.
I'm an Aquarius. We like super
Okay.
toxic.
Okay, fair enough.
like, but then I was born in Zanzibar, so it was summer.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know. It's conflicting because it's like winter fit makes sense more than summer fit. I don't care what anybody says.
You like the layers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I love like the whole this.
Yeah.
But if I wear this in the summer, I'll be sweating.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough. Complete the lyrics. Just give me the light and pass the draw.
Does anybody even know what he says?
That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Just give me the light that pass the draw. Yeah. What do you mean?
All right, cool. What's your favorite color to wear?
Mint. Oh,
yeah.
Mint. This is my color.
Yeah.
It just goes so well with my complexion. Nude colors, pastel, mint, nude pink. I don't like bright colors unless it's like the summer or whatever. Yeah.
What brand reminds you of your childhood?
Oh my God, that's a good question. Wow. I grew up in Zanzibar, in the island.
Did you go to like school there, like?
Yeah,
primary?
I studied private though. Like my parents had money back then.
Okay. So what did you wear? Uniform or your own clothes?
Yeah, so funny enough, I went to like a religious Islamic school.
Okay.
And we had to wear like the whole all white. My school, when I just joined, they were doing all white, and then they had like blue, so it's like a top and bottom and a hijab. Yeah. So
every day, all white.
Yeah, so all white was like when my school just launched, like they opened and not launched. Oh my God, I'm so like entrepreneurial. Yeah. My school just opened and they were doing all white. And when I joined, the school called Bilal. It's like one of the prophet in in Islam. So when I joined, we were able to like wear blue because women couldn't wear all white all the time, so they kind of like changed the color. So we had blue. I had like blue like dress, and then it's got like a top thing. It's like, you know, like how people go swimming, like Muslim people, that in like blue and then like a white hijab. Okay. And that was like, we wear that every day to school. Yeah. Brands that remind me of school days, of my childhood, probably cartoons, or because then it's like, it's universal. So back then I never really used to care about what I wear. And my mom used to like literally make our clothes. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so something colourful, I guess. I guess Adidas. Because my mom used to make us like colourful clothing, like dresses and stuff.
That's fascinating. So do you think your creative side came from your mom?
My mom she's literally tapped into so many things. My mom used to have a business where like she used to like supply things, you know. But then I guess it does, because she used to one time like sell oud, so she used to like make it from scratch. And like got the little sticks and put like oud on top and make it. I guess it did. It did. I didn't even creative think about it like that.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to your mum, man. What's your favourite cuisine?
Oh, my days. I love Japanese food.
Okay.
And Japanese and like jerk chicken, Caribbean. Like, there's this pub here called Prince of Peckham. They have like the best jerk chicken. Oh my God. Yeah, Japanese, and I think African food is overrated. I'm getting, if I can cancel this.
Wow. I mean, I didn't say it.
I'm African. I can say it.
Wow. Okay.
I can say it. African food is overrated. I feel like now, because all like the big boys are eating pounded jam, like the whole internet is like, come with me eating pounded jam. But it's like, would I pick pounded jam over jerk chicken rice and peas? No.
Thank you. The flavour. Oh,
yeah.
So do you like your spice as well?
Yeah. Well, not too much. Like.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You've got a good balance of spice and flavour.
Yes.
You're not going to blow your head off.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. What are your thoughts on reselling online? So if people were to buy your products in bulk and then selling it on themselves, like, does it bother you, or you're like...
Funny enough, like, there's people like selling Flossy eyewear on like eBay, and people are like, oh, your stuff is on eBay. I'm like, I don't sell them. They just bought them. And obviously, I feel like once you own something, you can do what you want. Yeah. If you own it, you've actually paid money for it, and you see the value in it, and maybe you just want to like maybe get more of that product, so you have to get rid of like the old collection. Although my stuff is pretty timeless, but I think people should be allowed to resell whatever they want and however much they want, because it's like, once I own the product, it's mine. So you have to have a freedom of whatever you want to do with what you own that you purchased.
Great answer.
Yeah,
great
so
answer.
resellers can do what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked. What's your favorite brand right now?
Oh, I like Skims, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so advanced in terms of like, okay, women have like a split dress, so I need to make a legging where like one leg is cropped off, or women have like this backless dresses, so I want something to hug you, but it still will be backless. I think it's so like
Thoughtful.
ahead of our time and well thought out, whether it's thought by Kim or her team. Yeah, I think I like Skims. It's got good stuff. Yeah.
Nice. Menswear or women's wear? Because you kind of seem to be rocking like a very masculine outfit. Do you prefer to have like these kind of looks? Okay, both.
Depending how you're feeling. Because you can have a masculine look and still be like a girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm like Rihanna when it comes to men and female. I can rock whatever you feel confident. Because Rihanna will literally wear two-piece bikini Monday, and then Friday she will look like this, and she'll look hot like both. So yeah.
Wow, I love that energy. That's great. What were the first pair of trainers that you copped?
The white Air Forces.
Oh, clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Staple.
White on white. Yeah. I think definitely white Air Forces.
Yeah. Are there any trainers or accessories that you would never wear, like would never catch you rocking?
Do you know them Huaraches?
Oh yeah, what, with the strap on the front?
Yeah,
or the
they
thing?
were like horrible.
Why don't you like them? I like them.
They're just like yuck. You're that guy. You're that guy that is yuck.
Okay.
Yuck.
Yeah. But what is it about? What, is it the strap because it's all flappy, or?
It's just too much. It's just too much. I'm more of like just simple.
Yeah.
Trainers with laces, trainers, Timbs, whatever. Like the strap and all of that. It's just like
doing too much.
And you have to carry that. You know, like.
Fair enough. What about Crocs then? Do you like Crocs?
Crocs are alright. I feel like they're overrated again. The things, if Nicki Minaj didn't wear them, people wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I think it's all about like most brands really. It's who wears it.
Yeah.
Nobody even cares about quality no more. Like people are like, oh, where's those sunglasses? Who are your glasses?
Wow. Okay.
But then, as a designer, as a creator, you have to still make sure the quality's TikTok. Again, it's like, but. It's most of the stuff that happening that's superficial, unfortunately. It's the world we live in.
Yeah, for real.
So I still don't. Yeah, I mean, what are they called? Crocs are overrated. They're just plastic shoes.
Yeah. I agree with you on that one. Where do you see the future of eyewear going?
Oh, AI is already taking it there. In terms of like, you can literally pick up your phone with the glasses. But I'm not even trying to tap into AI. I'm more of tapping into maybe creating shades that are like suitable for like all nose shapes type of eye, futuristic aspects of things, rather than, you know, you're able, because I feel like all these AI stuff is just too much. Like you wear your glasses and you can pick up phones. It's like, when do you get a break to your brain to just you know, not switch off but like chill? So AI is taking over, but I'm not even trying to get into that because I'm trying to do the opposite in terms of like advancing and getting to prescription, something that's actually beneficial to people, not like trying to like overstimulate people's brains with like bare technology like wrapped up.
Oh, that's great. How do you stay on top of your mental health?
In the UK, you just put Afrobeat and you just dance. No, legit music, movement. Movement is medicine. So just move. Just don't overthink stuff. Oh yeah, also affirmation. My room, I swear, literally, affirmation. You have to wake up and just read positive. Even if you're crying, you're like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm so happy, grateful. It's just like, and then you become hungry. No, legit, you have to literally, like, positivity. You have to literally feed off that, because the minute you think negative, it goes down, and then you can't get up, and then you got your friends, which has happened. Help me tidy up my room because I can't move. I'm like, guys, and that's if you have friends that you can actually open up to, and how low it can go to come and help tidy up your room. Listen to people that believe in themselves. It's contagious, and just like read positive stuff and be grateful for what you have. I feel like a lot of people want more, but it's like in the Quran, he's like, there's a ayah that says, if you're grateful, I'll give you more. Like the universe, God, whatever you believe in, it's more likely to give you more if you're grateful for what you have, rather than just being greedy. And you know, just be content and be grateful and let things flow to you. Even this interview, like I was just grateful to have a brand, and then somebody hit me up saying, yo, somebody recommended you. It's literally science.
Exactly.
You have to rewire your mind, and like I know it takes time and work, but you have to kind of like tell yourself you're happy even if you're not happy until you're happy.
No, it's good. It's important. It's important. Do you style from the top down or the bottom up?
Definitely top down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't really care about shoes like that.
Okay.
I know a lot of people love shoes, but I'm like more of like, I've designed sunglasses, so definitely top down in terms of like it has to face, hair, outfit. Like if your face and your makeup and your hair looks nice, you can wear a beanbag and still look good. Legit. True. I think a lot of people want to wear like Gucci, Ralph Lauren, whatever, and it's like you don't look neat enough. So it's like, I mean, lovely brands, but it's like it's not giving what you think it's giving. Definitely top down.
That's good. Have you ever styled an outfit completely around your eyewear?
Yeah.
Tell us that experience like.
So even with these rose gold, I wear them with dresses a lot.
Okay.
I think so I style them because they're like very feminine. So I'll be like, oh, rose can go good with like white. So I styled this fit where I wore when I spoke at Samsung. It was like white or white blazer, top bottom from Zara.
Sick.
My glasses came before even the outfit, because I'm just like, I need to wear Meraki. So what goes with Meraki and what gives it like you know, fashion vibe, but at the same time like smart and like, you know, covered up. So yeah, that's what I did. Samsung had styled.
Okay. How do you recommend people like look after their shades after they buy it from you? Because I know sometimes you might buy the shades, you get the packet that comes with it. You might throw away the packet, but people will have a good night out and then just put it on the side. Like, how do you actually recommend taking care of eyewear?
So my case is, this is my new case.
Okay.
So my case comes in like a box.
Nice.
And also like this velvety case thing. So actually, just have to put them in a box.
Nice.
So this is the box that comes in it. So it's like velvety, because they're quite, you know, they're made of acrylic, so they're quite sensitive in terms of like breaking. They're not like plastic where you can bend. So definitely wipe them. They comes with a cloth as well. Wipe them and just put them back in a box, and they're protected. And the boxes are not that big, so they can fit anywhere. Even if you go out, just carry obviously the leather one with you. And then obviously when like wipe them with like this glasses spray that you can get from like Amazon, where you can actually wipe the frames, and just like make sure you put them on top of something. I think the floor is like the worst place to put them, because you might just step on them. Unfortunately my glasses are not like Ray J. I remember Ray J did an interview and he's like, my glasses don't break, and they actually broke.
He's a smart guy, you know. He knew exactly what he was doing.
He's so childish. Like I've watched this episode of him and the other guy, and they're
I saw
like,
that yesterday.
no, how it's like the worst combination.
It was mad.
But thingy won. What's his name?
Do you know what? It's Orlando.
Orlando wins all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Because you never know what he's gonna say. He's so unpredictable.
Did you see how it ended?
He was so invested. I just saw like little clips. Orlando was just like, oh yeah, do you want to drink some alcohol? I'll drink it for you. You don't even drink. And I'm just like,
dude, way too much. But that's it.
Orlando is actually insane. People are like, who's gonna win? Orlando, because you never know his next move. You know when you say, confuse the enemy, Orlando, because you watch something, you're like, wait, how did we get here?
Exactly.
Ray J is chaotic, controlled chaos.
Yes.
Orlando,
wild.
Insane.
Well, I'm glad you didn't come like Orlando today. This is the first time we met, by the way, but it's like, you know, we've been talking for a while, and I love your energy. I'm excited for your future. I was going to ask you, like, how does it feel to be like a female brand owner in this space?
When I get DMs, people be like, yo, bro, and I'm like, disrespectful. It's like, people think you're a guy, because women apparently can't do it. which is very sad. So I'm like, first of all, I'm a girl. So all the time I replied to that DMs. I'm like, I'm a girl. I think now there's like more female products. I think I had that phase when I was dropping like Igalo, Odin Igalu in Flossy Eyewear, or like Heady One. All of the people, like obviously men or Kid Wire in Flossy, I was like getting bros. But then now I'm just like doing like ZZ Mills in them. So now I'm just like, hey sis, I think, and I'm kind of like putting my face on the page a bit more.
That's good.
So so it's not great because people think you're a guy. But at the same time, when guys think you're a girl and you're good looking, you can actually use a pretty privilege to make sales. Yeah.
Okay.
So most guys are like, oh yeah, Flossy, they would just buy because you sell it, which is nice because it could have gone left. I could have been doing OnlyFans, but I'm selling glasses. So it's like you get paid obviously for good work, but at the same time you get to get paid as a woman without doing weird.
No, that's good. That's good. And what, did you intentionally not show your face as much earlier?
I was just like anxious starting my brand, to be fair.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just a girl, and it's like a lot of people that have brands in the UK or worldwide even have like their family supporting, you know, their parents on camera or whatever. Because I was just like me, although I have siblings, but obviously siblings' relationship is different to like having your mum and dad be like, yo, this is your shit. I wasn't confident for a few years prior to, like, now I'm just like, what's there to lose? Like, I don't care anymore. Like, now I'm just like,
yeah, that's good. That's good. I love that.
Yeah, my stuff is lit, whatever.
Well, you're the first woman that we've had on this podcast.
How many guys have you had so far?
How many guys? 5.
Wow.
Yeah. And I really did want like feminine energy. I believe highly that women, you've kind of got like a superpower. You've got obviously the nurturing side and the creative side. I think naturally a lot of ideas are birthed from women.
Yes.
And I love the products that you've come out with. Thank you for allowing me to rock this in the interview. Let me know if you think I look good.
But I wouldn't
I just want to commend you, and I'll just look forward to the future of Flossy Eyewear.
Likewise, a future of your brand as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thanks for having me.
It's all good. And for the final time, let us know where we can find you and your brand online.
So you can find me on Flossy Fifi, which is my personal Instagram, and Flossy Eyewear, which is my eyewear Instagram, and flossyeyewear.com to obviously order stuff. And you can just email or DM us if you have any questions related to the shades that you want to order or any inquiries. flossyeyewear.com email.
Amazing. And just like that, it's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and also leave a comment in the comment section. And until next time, peace and love.
Oh, love that. Oh my God. How long did you practice that?
Been doing it for ages.